What's going on, my lovely little slasher fans? Slayn Asher here, bringing you an update video. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, and I thought it was about time that we sat down and talked about a few things. First off, I'm going to let y'all know right now, this video isn't going to have any video to it. This is audio only. It's going to have just a boring little image sitting there, so if y'all want to tab out, play a game, do whatever y'all want to do, and just listen to me, that's fine. I have no problem with that. There's no fancy graphics or anything. You won't miss anything. I promise. It's just my voice. Next off, I want to talk about my lack of uploads here in the not-so-distant past. I know I've been real hit or miss. I know this. And I'd like to say it's because of my day job or hell, I'd love to come up with any excuse that would seem reasonable, but the truth of the matter is, I just haven't been putting forth the time I need to make this work. And that isn't fair to y'all, it isn't fair to me. I have to put an effort forth here. An effort? Wow, I can't English today. I have to put forth an effort here in order to make this work, and I haven't been. And I have no good excuse for it. And all I can ask y'all to do for now is to please forgive me. And let's roll with it from here, because I promise you I'm going to try to get better. As far as getting better goes, I have a lot of positive influences in my life now who are pushing me, some gently and some not so gently, in the right direction to get off my ass and start doing this again, because they've all told me that while I was doing this all the time, I was so much happier than I am now. I was always happy. I was always upbeat, so on and so forth. So we're going to try to get back to that. I promise. I promise. Next, I want to go ahead and I want to discuss what's going to be going up on the channel. Now, I know I started a blind LP of I Am Setsuna. I know I started it, but I think for the time being, I'm going to just let it go to the wayside. It's not going to go away. I am going to come back to it. It's not going to be like some of the other games. I am going to come back to it. But for the time being, I need to play a game that I know I will enjoy, that I know will hold my focus, that will keep me coming back. So with that being said, I am proud to announce that Rogue Galaxy will be making its triumphant comeback. I don't want to drop any kind of a date or a day or anything right now as to when it's going to come back, because at this point, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just going to depend on when I can sit down and get some stuff done and, get graphics in order and all that fun stuff, because I'm not going to lie, it's a lot of work. For me to upload one episode of Rogue Galaxy usually takes me 30 minutes of recording and then another 2 to 3 hours of editing. It's not just like wham, bam, copy, paste, boom, hit the button, we're ready to go. It doesn't work like that. I promise you it doesn't work like that. But Rogue Galaxy will be coming back, and I Am Setsuna is going to go on the back burner for a little while. You might see an episode of it here and there as I get time to play it and everything. And, if you do and you enjoy that series, I'm sorry it's going on the back burner for right now, but like I said, I've got to get things in order again. I've got to get back to me, so to speak. Next thing I want to talk to y'all about is I want to talk about Twitch. Twitch is a medium that I enjoy so much. I love watching people live stream on Twitch, and I love live streaming on Twitch. The thing of it is, I've never had a set schedule for Twitch. I've never been able to work one out. I've never been able to get one going. I've tried in the past, and I've failed. I think here in the near future, I am going to try to do a solid, 2 to 3 nights a week on Twitch, and I'm going to play the same game every night. I'll pick one game, sit down, play it till we beat it, move on to the next game, so on and so forth. Right now, tentatively, I'm going to say Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Friday nights from like 9 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time. The reason I'm saying Central Time is that's where I am, so I don't want anybody to get confused and get on there at Pacific Time and me not be on there. That's going to be from 9 to 11 Central Time. What game I'm going to play right now, I don't know. I've got a couple floating around in my head. I might put a straw poll or something down in the description with the games. Let y'all voice your opinion and all that fun stuff. But for right now, I really don't have a game picked to start on there, so I'm not even really sure when I'm going to be able to start doing this on Twitch, but I at least wanted to talk about it a little bit and bring it to the forefront of the conversation so y'all would know what's going on there in case some of y'all like to watch me more on there than you do on here. I mean, I know, I understand you might. Hey, it's no big deal. But anyway, next thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about potentially bringing Pokemon games to the channel. Now, I am a huge Pokemon fan. I am not going to lie or bullshit or beat around the bush with it. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I have played every Pokemon game that Nintendo has ever released, mainstream Pokemon game, let me put it that way. Anything that's been like from Red and Blue all the way up to, in November, I'll be getting Sun and Moon. The only thing is, right now, I don't have a capture card enabled 3DS, so I can't do, you know, games that I can't do like an LP of Sun and Moon, for instance. There's just no way I'm going to be able to do it. There's no way I could get the money together to get a capture card enabled 3DS before November. It's just, it's not in the cards, and that upsets me a little bit, but it's alright, it's alright. Any Pokemon games I bring to the channel will be what are referred to as ROM hacks. They are ROM versions of the game that have been increased in difficulty or, you know, so on and so forth. You know, increased difficulty, you know, randomization of the game, stuff like that. Stuff that makes the games more enjoyable for people to watch, rather than just a stock, boring Pokemon Blue. I do eventually want to start doing that on the channel, but my thing is, I don't necessarily want to become a PokeTuber. I know this, I'm probably rambling on at this point, but if you're still listening, man, y'all are the real MVPs. No bullshit. Y'all are the real MVPs if you're still listening to me ramble at this point. I don't want to become a PokeTuber. I want to be known as a variety YouTuber. I want to, you know, do action games, role-playing games, Pokemon games, stuff like that. I don't want to be a one-trick pony, so to speak. Which is why you see me jumping around with genres so much. You know, I stick in RPGs, yes, but, you know, there are strategy RPGs, tactical RPGs, action RPGs, so on and so forth. And, you know, I kind of jump around in those and play them. But if I do a Pokemon game, it'll come in the future. It'll be after Rogue Galaxy is at least at 50 episodes deep. I'm not even going to try to do anything until I get Rogue Galaxy at least 50 episodes deep, because Rogue Galaxy is going to be an undertaking. I will be surprised if I beat that game by this time next year with what I'm wanting to do, doing as close to 100% as I humanly can. I will be surprised if I... Jesus, my keyboard is dusty. Sorry, got off on a tangent there. I apologize. I just noticed how dusty my damn keyboard is. But before anything new comes on the channel now, Rogue Galaxy is going to get to at least episode 50. I know there was something else I wanted to talk about. What was it? Oh, I can't remember the charity group off the top of my head at the moment. It's on my laptop, which is in another room from where this is, and all that fun stuff. But there is a charity group on Twitch right now that's hosting Twitch players for 24 hours at a time, and you're streaming for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm real big into, like, charity for children, especially because, you know, Children's Miracle Network, St. Jude, Shriners, whatever. Jeez, I'm getting off on tangents again. They, you know, they foot the bill for families. They take care of the family and they take care of the children. And that to me is like the ultimate form of charity. It's like, we understand your child is sick, so you know what? We're not going to charge you anything. We're going to take care of everything for you. And charities like that, to me, are at the top of the list. They take the cake. They win the gold. They're on top of the list for me, plain and simple. So, I'm going to say right now, nothing's set in stone. I'm still sitting down, working dates. But possibly in mid-October, maybe? I might be sitting down to do a 24-hour live stream with these people, and if I do, I wouldn't like, right now, if I do decide to do it, there will be another update video before then, but if I do decide to do it, and, you know, set a date and everything, first and foremost, I want to invite each and every one of you to come out and watch. If y'all can't donate anything, that's fine. If you don't necessarily want to watch me, that's fine too. Turn me on your computer, go to work, Go enjoy your life. Do whatever you want to do. Just let it play. That way the ads roll. Money comes from ads. The more ads that play, the more money goes in. I understand if you can't donate. I do understand that. Finances aren't what they used to be. If you can't make a donation to something like that, it is fine. But if I do end up doing it and y'all want to watch, please, 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 just let my Twitch channel run on your computer. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking y'all to donate or anything like that. I mean, if you can and you want to, that's beautiful. That's fantastic. But if you can't, that's cool too. Everything you can do, just turning me on Twitch and letting me run and play my game is enough. That is more than enough. That will let money generate for these awesome charities that take care of people. And ultimately, that's what I want to do. Y'all know, I've said it in other update videos, I want to be a guy who helps somebody. I want to be that guy who brightens somebody's day. I'm that guy. I don't want to be... I don't care how rich I get from doing YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. I'm not doing it for that reason. And if I just don't see why you would want to do something like that for that reason. Go into it to make somebody's day better. Leave a mark on the world, make somebody's day better, and go on about your business. Don't worry about the money. That's how I am with this. But anyway, I guess I've rambled on long enough here. I mean, this is like almost 12 minutes long already of me just talking. And, there's nothing going on in this video here. So if any of y'all have actually sat here and watched this blank, boring screen up to this point, I thank you so much. And for anybody who has been listening but tabbed out to do something else, thank you too. I appreciate y'all coming out here and listening to me ramble on about all this stuff. But I guess for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this update video off right here. If y'all haven't already, click the like button, scoot on over, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all the support. But in closing, y'all know who I am. I'm the guy who talks in your ear while he plays video games. I'm Slayn Asher. I'm the leader of the Slasher fans. I'm the king of Ashlandia. And I'm going to get out of here for right now, but you know what? Y'all have yourselves a good one. And I'm going to see y'all in the next episode.